Hi everyone! Today I have a new battle against Pyrotoz. Looking at his team, Bayonet and Armaldo are the two things I want to quickly get rid of. So, getting right into it. I decide to lead things off with Scruffy, as he leads with no strings. He tricks me a scarf and gets my black sludge. Good and bad because now he can trick it to something else. So I get up one layer of toxic spikes. He opts to switch into his mantis now as I get up my second layer of spikes. Obviously the rapid spin is coming, so let's go! Rawr! It's a bear, etc. Sadly, here I overpredict and go for the crunch, expecting no strings to come back in, but nope, he takes it very well and gets off a rock blast. Well, I don't want to overpredict again, so I just close combat, and I managed to actually finish him off. Yay! Close combat, rawr, bear, etc. Well, now No Strings decides to come in, and he goes for the sucker punch to take me out. Wasn't really expecting that. But that's fine. With his spinner gone, let's go Scruffy! He switches to bipolar. Side note, I love the name. I get up one layer of toxic spikes again, but I don't want this thing setting up on me, so little Omega, go! And yeah, he does set up a sub. My puppy is able to break his sub, but sadly not strong enough to take a focus punch. So down goes little Omega. Poor puppy. It's bluff time! Go, Sally! However, he calls my bluff and stays in. I get off a leech seed and he hits me hard with the icicle crush. But I take it better than I expect. So now he switches out to hooray! As I went for the Giga Drain. And yeah, that did practically nothing. So now he tries to bluff the HP Ice, but ends up doing a double switch to Alanis as I set up a sub. I really don't want him setting up rocks or anything on me, so I decide to taunt him, but he was actually trying to roar me out. So, yeah, he decides that he's going to switch out again. And this time he's going to go into Mr. Dinkles. But I just went for the leech seed to wear him down. I'm expecting that the nasty plot set with Swift and such, but he actually has the U-turn and breaks my sub and brings in Alanis once again. As I decide to Giga Drain! Woo! Now, obviously, I'm not foolish enough to stay in this time, so I decide to switch to my Scruffy, who is able to take the lava plume much better than I expect. So, I really want to take some spikes up to help speed things along, but he switches to bipolar again as I get my first layer up. So now, once again, having that thing behind a sub is bad, so I switch into Sally, since I know I can take at least one icicle crash. But he subs up instead. I know I'm faster, so I sub up 2 to try and poison stall him a bit. But, then he kind of, breaks my sub. So, yeah. Now I need his sub gone, so I decide to go for a Giga Drain. Woo! But it's not strong enough to break a sub. So he's able to get off another attack and takes me down pretty low there. Thankfully, after lefties, I have just enough for one more sub. Just gotta get as much damage as I can on him for. Since I don't have enough for another sub, let's go down fighting. Hey, Sally? So, Giga Drain again! And I manage to break the sub. But Sally ends up going down along with it. So, let's go sugar! I decide that it's time to U-turn, thinking it will be enough to take him out, but he ends up living with like -5 health or something, I don't know. He's able to get off one last icicle crash on Scruffy. I don't really care if Scruffy dies at this point, I just want another layer of spikes down. And he ends up finishing me off with an earth power. So, let the cleanup begin! Go sugar! And a psychic will manage to take out his Alanis. But I know No Strings is still lurking about somewhere, so... And that's what comes in now, yeah. He forgot he tricked off his scarf earlier, so... Why he didn't sucker punch, I don't know. But I could have lived one, so... But I get a crit and take him down. Mr. Tinkles comes out, and I don't know why, but I decide to switch to Serena, who takes the fake out. Now he goes for the aerial ace, but I'm able to get off with an attract. Sexy, huh? All blue and wiggly and yeah, okay. Mr. Tinkles just can't hurt the ones he loves, and Serena goes to sleep. So he's down to his last poke now. Hooray! But sadly, he doesn't have the hidden power ice. But he does have the encore, so I'm stuck on rest. But this game is mine because T-Bolt, even a sniper crit, won't take me down. And I just sleep the rest of the match. So, good game, Pyrotoz. Was a good bit of fun. Thanks everyone for watching. Until next time, byes.